What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, I'm going to open up 35. We're showing you guys openings of 35 of the new set, Flames of Destruction. So this was a sneak peek weekend. These packs are opened up from the sneak peek weekend. I'll go over a lot of the good cards in the set you want to be on the lookout for. And overall, hopefully, if you guys went to a sneak peek event, you got some good pulls or whatever. So right at the start here, you can see, I'm going to say there's two good rares in the set. F.A. Don Drakester, he's a generic Link 6, or Synchro 6, and he has like generic spell and trap negation. I think he also negates monster effects. So if you pull him, hold on to him. And also Sekka's Light is very good. Right here though, my friend Andrew pulled a Ghost Bell in Haunted Mansion. This card is basically, you guys know how Ash Blossom stops adding to the hand. She stops adding from the deck. Think of Ghost Bell as the graveyard version. She stops special summons from the graveyard, adding a card from your graveyard to your hand, and I think she can banish a monster from the graveyard. So yes, there is a thing called Called by the Grave, which is also very good as well for graveyard stopping. But I feel like if there is a format where like there's just so many graveyard decks, yes, there's a few right now. I feel like the Haunted Mansion or Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, it will be good. So I feel like right now it's a good card, but it's not great at the moment with our current meta. So hopefully a ban list comes out too, so we can see how it's gonna work. But I don't know, I'm gonna go over all some like other cards in the set. We have some Nightmare cards and everything. But shout out to DJ Master Phoenix as well. Just had to get that in there. And then because it is sneak peeks, you can only, like, our card shops only allow you to get 5. I recorded some of my friends here, so you're gonna see some of my friends opening, some of mine as well, and we're just gonna go over the recap here. So I had some decent pulls. I have pulled better in my time. I also did end up winning the playmat. I'm actually currently using it on my deck, so you'll see it tomorrow for the opening. It's a lot better playmat than I think than last set. I did not, the Extreme Force playmat I really wasn't a fan of. I didn't like the green. I'm actually gonna, I'll show you guys it, why not? So let's continue to move all this over here. It's going to be, sorry about the sound, the noise. I love the colors on this. So you can see it right here. See like how it's like pink? Got the like the lime green colors in there. Such a good card on here as well. It's a, it's the Topological Transbane Dragon, I think. It's the one that basically if a card is special summoned to its zone, it banishes all spells and traps. So pretty good, and it's, like, Trickstars can use it nicely with Trickstar Reincarnation and everything. I don't know, I think it's the colors on it are awesome, and the card actually on it is actually decent, and it actually is good. Whereas X-Code Talker for Extreme Force was not very good. But you can see my pulls right here. So I ended up pulling Trickstar Bella Madonia, I think that is what it is. I ended up trading that. It's a rank 4, or a, yeah, rank 4 Link 4 monster for Trickstars. Kind of okay. I feel like if you're playing Trickstars, you might want to go into some other Link 4s other than that card. Just my opinion. So I don't know. So, but out of the first 10 packs, though, you can see once again the person across from me, my friend Andrew, ended up pulling the secret rare. It seems like last time. Oh, here's a good super rare too, guys. This card is amazing. You can activate it from your hand by paying half your life points. Basically negate a trap card on your opponent's side of the field. And then also they do get to end up setting a trap card from their deck to the field. But hey, if you kill them that turn or you negate their trap, you're good to go. Or you can destroy their trap that they set. You know what they're gonna set. So it's good. It's gonna stop like Evenly Matched. You can stop Dimensional Barrier. If you need to, you can stop Mirror Force and other stuff. It's not really played right now, Mirror Force, but it's Torrential Tribute it could stop. So it's just good because it has that part where you can activate it from your hand. So that's a good super rare to pick up. Any of the Nightmare cards are pretty solid. You can see I pulled Nightmare Cerberus. These cards, like, they all work together. And the secret rares as well are the ones that are like the money cards, but even the super rares are generic and pretty good. So be prepared to see a lot of the Nightmares. Basically, it's like if this card is Link Summon, you can discard one card, and then they all get like an effect. Some of them are like you can destroy a card. Some of them are you can return one card to the deck. I think discard one card, return one card on the field to the deck. They all have the discard one and then target stuff basically, and then some of them have like a continuous effect like the other secret rare. I think it's Nightmare Unicorn is the one that returns it to the deck, and then Nightmare Griffin is the other secret rare, where it has the destroys target one spell or trap in your graveyard, set it to your field. So you get to set it from your field to the graveyard. And then it has a continuous effect if the cards are not co-linked, their effects are negated, the special summon cards. So it's pretty solid. The promo I wasn't really a fan of. Ultra Rare Monster Reborn. Yes, it has the Lost Art promo on there, but target 3 monsters in your graveyard. Your opponent chooses one, you special summon it, and if you do, banish the rest. You can only activate one monster reborn per turn. So not a huge fan of the promo. Usually the promos aren't ever that great, but it is what it is. So we're getting into the next packs here. The guy across from me, his name's Andrew. He's the one that pulled the ghost. I want to keep saying Ghost Reaper, the Ghost Bell earlier. So we'll see if he can get back-to-back secrets. The money card in this set is Infinite Impertinence or something like that. I think the Japanese translation is Infinite Transmigration. I don't even know. It's Infinite Impertinence, I believe, and it's basically it's a $65 to $70 card right now. So that is the money card right now. It's a trap card, but it's like a better effect veiler. That's what everyone basically says about it, and it has some different utility, but it can be activated from your hand. That's why it's good going first, because you can set it, and it's good going second because you can actually use it from your hand. So it's not the end of the world. Another Nightmare Phoenix there. So we're getting on to our next one. We got my friend Jevin across from us. The one thing that is annoying about this set, the reason why I laughed, because I was so wrong on this. I thought the Brandish and or Sky Strikers were going to be in this set, but they're not. They're going to be in a set that's coming out in May. So I'm like going through looking through the set sneak peeks or the list, the setting. I'm like, oh, why didn't they put the Sky Strikers or Brandish stuff in here? Because I was really hyped for that. I really am. I want to play that deck when it comes out, but it's actually going to be coming out in like a month from now. And I didn't realize that. I always thought it was in this set. So when I didn't realize that, I was like, oh my god. Or when I realized that, I was like, oh. So I was getting hyped for nothing, because that's probably going to be the next deck that I am going to be playing. But I don't know, what are some cards that you really liked in here? Like I said, the Nightmare stuff is the main ones. We didn't get Kristan Needle Fiber in here, which is a crazy card, which I'm kind of okay with. Other than that, like I said, there's Sekka's Light as a rare, the FA Dawn Drakester, there's another rare, Red Reboot, the super rare is good. Any of the Nightmare cards are pretty solid. And then for secret rares, the Trap, the Infinite Impertinence, I don't know the exact name of it, guys. I haven't pulled it, obviously. So, but Nightmare Griffin, Nightmare Unicorn, and then there's like Nightmare Goblin. And also, if you guys are playing Altergeist Mike Multi-Faker, he's a pretty nasty card. He's really good, makes Altergeist very good. So if you're into Altergeist, and I actually played it for the first time ever yesterday against it. It's got some it's like a stun deck. It has some negation, it has some bounce back to hand effects, and it keeps looping. It's pretty good. I don't think I'll play it, but it's definitely a solid deck, and we're trying to see if he gets it. So he ended up pulling the ultra rare that I pulled on the first day, the Trickstar. No, is that the rank 4? It is. The Trickstar. Its zones are weird. It's got like one on the top, 2 on the bottom left, and 1 on the right. But so sadly, his pulls not the best. With sneak peeks, you never know. You could pull the secrets. You could not pull the secrets. I don't know. I think I did all right because I ended up winning the playmat. Called by the Grave is in here as a common as well, so go for those. They're a very good card. You know, they came in as super rares in the sneak peeks, or not sneak peeks. The what is it? I can't think of it. Special editions for Extreme Force. But finally, getting on to my packs here. This is I think my 10th opening of these, but we're probably on like pack 25 or something, 25-ish, around in there. So come on, we got Wind Up Zen Maintenance. For those of you that want to play some wind ups again, I think the Inzektor link is in here. The Shadal's link is in here. I don't think the Burning Abyss one is yet. So we're getting some support for the older decks, which is nice. A lot of people are looking for those, but overall the set is basically like the secret rares, which is most set, Multi-Faker, and you can see right here, pulled the Nightmare Griffin. Finally got my secret rare. So I think it's been 2 sneak peeks since I got one. Actually, no, I got Mech Knight Invoked, or not Mech Knight Invoked, that's the deck name. Mech Knight Purple Nightfall, I think I pulled at my first sneak peek. But for Nightmare Griffin, it takes 2 monsters with different names. It's a link 4, but if this card is link summoned, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 spell or trap in your graveyard, set it to your field, but it cannot be activated this turn. Then if this card was co-linked, when this effect is activated, you can draw 1 card. So they all have similar effects, like you discard 1, they all get extra effects when they're co-linked, if they get to draw. And then You can only use this effect on my Griffin once per turn, obviously. But special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they are linked. So it's basically a good shutdown card for if cards are not linked. They're not going to be able to activate their effects if they were special summoned. So really, really solid. The Trickstar cards in this set aren't the best. The FA support's okay. Really, the rares, Sekka's Light, FA John Drakester, the Nightmare cards, Red Reboot, and then obviously the secret rares, except for the Team Buddy. The Team Buddy one, I think that's the worst one to get. I guess Called by the Grave. Those are the main, like, overall good cards. If you want to try, like, Elemental Sabers, there's some they're like ultra rare versions in here. Some super rares as well. You can try them out. I don't really know too much about them. I don't know what their deck focuses on. I know if you win a regional, those are the playmats for them. But we're getting on some other packs. So far, 2 secrets, Ghost Bell, and Nightmare Griffin, and a couple of ultra rares. I think it was the 2 Trickstar ultra rares, the rank 4 one. Actually, no, 3 Trickstars ultra rare. None of the Elemental Sabers. Only 1 Red Reboot so far. I wanted to get a bunch more of them. I think that's an awesome card. I really do. Some people don't really think it's that great of a card, but I just think it's gonna be good. I don't know. That's just my personal thought. So sorry for the camera angle here. As you can tell, this was like the third sneak peek event that I went to, and the table was a little crowded this time around. So can't really. There we go. Finally fixed it. But right there, we got another Nightmare Phoenix. Pulled a bunch of those. You can see 2 back to back. Well, not back to back, but 2 in the same 5 packs. Which is okay. I'm just happy though that I got the playmat. I really wanted that. I think it looks amazing. I did pull a secret rare, so I can't complain. This is my personal last pack, but we just still have 5 more to open here. So see how I finish off here. I don't remember. Do I get anything? No, I got all. I did get FA Drakester, probably the best card I ended up pulling throughout those cards, but oh no, it was one. So you can see he pulled Super Team Buddy Force. Sorry, it's the worst secret in here, but I don't know. So we didn't see any of the Infinite Impertinence. I don't even know. I really should have looked it up before this. I apologize, guys, but it's a good card. If you pulled it, you're lucky. It's definitely the money card in this set. So, and the Nightmare Unicorn and Griffin are also very solid. So I don't know. I got an ABC deck built now. You guys know I was playing Pendulum Magicians for a long time. Well, maybe you don't know, but I was playing Pendulum Magicians for a long time. So I'm gonna try them out in the ABCs. We'll see what happens. And then I don't remember what Sonny pulls here. I forget if he got anything good. Oh yeah, he got the Nightmare Buddy Force, the secret rare. Sorry, right at the start. The pack was opened, so I just like panned over to it as soon as he opened it. But he got a Nightmare Phoenix as well as his last card. So I don't know. Overall, out of 35 packs, 3 secret rares. I mean, I guess it's okay. We got the Nightmare Griffin, the Ghost Bell, and the Team Buddy Force with the Ojamas on it, and then a few ultras. So our pulls actually out of the 35 packs weren't the best, but hey, it happened. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned. I'll be opening up a bunch more Flames of Destruction booster box when they do come out, and I'm excited for the set. I will be excited more for the set that comes out next month because the Brandish / Sky Striker cards will be in there. They're the same set. They just have like different translation names, so they're the same cards. I think the official name is Sky Striker, if I do believe. But on that, let me know what you guys think of this set. Are you gonna pick up anything? Did you pull anything good? I do apologize for the lack of uploads over the last 4 days. Like I said, I just got back from out of the country. I was in Finland for a big Clash Royale event. So we're back to the upload though, or the upload schedule. But we're gonna enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.